that doesn't mean that they should hit at every ball. They should read the ball. They should read the pitch. This is what we are trying to say for last 6-7 months. That why you are not giving chance.
Yes, but you have selected those players for difficult conditions who don't even have a domestic T20 experience. How do you see
On
that?
what basis they have selected these players which don't have any experience stage along with other chairmen of the board for Pakistan more politics involved. In some cases you are not allowed to display any.
He was making fun of Mohammad Rizwan's English because I think Mohammad Rizwan gave some press conference. And Ahmed Jamal, so there are lots of discussion happening. Sport and Akil Bhai with us today. How are you, Akil Bhai?
I'm good, Akib. What about you?
I'm doing well, Rana Sahab, alhamdulillah. And how do you see, Rana Sahab, tomorrow's match between Pakistan and New Zealand? Obviously, it's a decisive match for Pakistan to save the series from brink of defeat. How do you see this?
For me, I guess this is the big match for Pakistan in the series, because if they lost this match, they are going to lose the series in the end. So for me, the young talent should come up. They should stand on their feet and they should perform at their best. I know these are the young talent and they have a great talent in the batting and bowling as well. So for me, they should go and they should play aggressive innings, but that doesn't mean that they should hit at every ball. They should read the ball, they should read the pitch, and then they can go for you can say for the batting. Plus Pakistan bowling should come up and they should make a good comeback.
Now, sir, do you feel that you were discussing with you that Sufyan Mukim should be playing the next match? Why is they are not utilizing him his experience?
This is what we are trying to say for last 6-7 months, that why you are not giving chance to Sufyan. Sufyan is a great talent.
He won your series in South Africa and Zimbabwe.
He has performed you can say like good against these South Africa, and we were hoping that Pakistan will use him in future series as well. But right now what they are doing, they are just wasting him, and we just want PCB, please come up and give a chance to Sufyan. He's a good talent and he can bowl well in this conditions as well.
And honestly, even Shahid Afridi Bhai has questioned this team selection and management, that you have selected young players, but you have selected those players for difficult conditions who don't even have a domestic T20 experience. How do you see this, honestly?
So, Akib, on what basis they have selected the team then? Babar Azam is an experienced batter against New Zealand.
And did you see short selection of Hassan Nawaz also?
So for me, I guess it was better than they should have selected Babar Azam, and they should have selected those players who have some experience in playing in these conditions. So why, on what basis they have selected these players which don't have any experience? This is my question.
PCB. Nana sir, as you're talking about PCB, and Shahid Bhai has said that there also needs to be consistency in the PCB leadership, that the chairman should also be given a consistent run to make a cricket on a stable level. How do you see this?
Yeah, definitely. For last 2 years, Pakistan have changed their 3 or 4 PCB chairmen, and for me, I guess PCB management, its leadership should also be given the full time. They should give him around 2 or 3 years, and in the end, Pakistan will be able to stand. Should be able to stand and make a good comeback. But right now, Pakistan team is struggling, but we should give them the full time.
Nana Sahab, also as we are talking about ICC Champions Trophy, PCB has raised a question with regards to ICC of not calling any Pakistani official for the final of the ICC Champions Trophy. How do you see this? Because PCB is still waiting for a response from the ICC, and ICC is yet to respond to PCB on this issue.
Yeah, I guess according to ICC, only the PCB, the chairman, only the chairman is allowed to be on the stage along with other chairmen of the board. For Pakistan, Mohsin Naqvi was not there, so that's why they
very embarrassing situation for our country.
Definitely, Pakistan was a host of this Champions Trophy, and Pakistan PCB management should be on the stage, to give the awards to the players. But this doesn't happen, and we want the answer from the ICC that why they have not given a chance to PCB management to be on the stage.
And also, do you agree with what PCB has also done with a couple of the cricketers for showing the political views? Particularly, Ahmed Jamal was fined a lot of money for showing his political expressions. How do you see this?
Akib, this is a controversial because in sports there is no politics involved. In some cases, you are not allowed to display any of the political badge or their flags or anything. So for me, I guess that was a right decision, because you are playing for the Pakistan, you are not playing for any one specific political party, you are playing for Pakistan. But still, for as Amir Jamal, he is a good talent. So we just don't want that type of talent to get wasted. Amir Jamal should get a good opportunity in the future as well. But for me, I guess they had made that right decision.
And also, lastly, before we conclude this video, Abdullah Shafiq has also said that he's gearing up and preparing a lot for the New Zealand series. How do you see this, considering obviously he got 3 ducks in his last T20
Against South
series,
Africa, yes.
which he played against South Africa, and he's under a lot of pressure to score runs as well.
Definitely, Abdullah Shafiq is a good talent, but right now he's not in form and he hadn't performed well in South Africa as well. So, but he is a great talent, and we should have give him more time. And he has a good record against New Zealand. And if Abdullah Shafiq and Babar Azam in the team, then we can expect anything to happen. They can make a good runs. They can be able to chase, and they can be able to give a good target. So we want him in the team because I know he's a good talent and he will make a good comeback for the Pakistan.
And also, lastly, obviously, when we're concluding this video, there's also, where we're talking about Ahmed Jamal, there was another news coming when which Ahmed Jamal has criticized Brad Hogg, that Brad Hogg, obviously Australian cricket legend, who was a left-arm Chinaman spinner for Australia, he was making fun of Mohammad Rizwan's English because I think Mohammad Rizwan gave some press conference. And Ahmed Jamal said that this is really poor by an international cricketer to make fun of someone's English. Like another international
Exactly, because Muhammad Rizwan language is Urdu, is Pashto.
Even Babar has that issue.
Yeah, so I guess making fun of someone language, like how they speak, how they pronounce the words, doesn't make any sense.
Especially from an international cricketer.
Yeah, you are an international legend. Please don't make these type of comments to an international player. So please, Brad Hogg, don't make these type of comments in the future as well, because you are going with your players on the basis of their performances, skills. You are not judging them on the basis of their language or how they speak the English. So for me, I guess that was not appropriate.
So, Nana sir, thank you so much for time. Inshallah, tomorrow again we'll try to have even the other videos. So, that's it for the video. Like and subscribe to post for more content. And this till then is goodbye from me and Rana. By side. Take good care of yourself and Allah
Take
Hafiz.
care. Allah Hafiz.